I have definitely made more than the cost of this. I have definitely made more than the cost of this overpriced. Hello everybody, welcome back to Commonwealth Flipper. My name is Kevin and we're in the Commonwealth cabin. I had a little delay today because this building has a metal roof and it was pouring down rain. We had a thunderstorm. I don't know if you can tell by some of the little scenes at the end of the videos that I put out, but it's been really dry here. And so we really needed that rain, which is nice, but I couldn't do anything in here because it was just, I couldn't hear myself think. I don't think it comes over on the microphone as much. Here comes Turner, just a minute. What's up, bud? What's going on?
Do you know where the jelly phone is?
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, can I use it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome. You gonna come back and do a Homeschool Hustler store video for us?
Yeah.
Okay. That reminds me of something really quick. The Homeschool Hustler store sale was a Mount Plushmore sale. And if you've been around the channel for a while, you've seen us sell a bunch of stuff. We're starting to slow down with the Mount Plushmore. And I want to talk about that a little bit. We'll talk about it in just a minute. But the other thing it reminds me of is somebody asked the other day about the kids, and they said, hey, you know, do you just give them, you know, do you list everything? Do you ship? So a lot of it I will. I'll list it and I'll do the shipping on it. Sometimes they'll do the shipping. Sometimes they'll do the pictures. But they have other stuff that they do around here that they have to do to make that money. So I have slowly but surely taught them. Reagan's really good at taking pictures. Turner has taken pictures. Turner only takes pictures of his own things right now, which he needs to do. Reagan will take pictures of the things that we have been out and about buying, and then sometimes Reagan helps with shipping, but with gymnastics she doesn't help as much. And Turner does help a little bit with shipping every once in a blue moon. But Turner, if you saw him in the video, Turner's in charge of watering these flowers outside the Commonwealth cabin. He's in charge of sweeping the floor in here, and Reagan helps him sweep the floor in here. And he also brings boxes in, and I wanted to talk about boxes because we got a huge load of boxes on they put them on the front porch, and he had to bring them back here, and he can't do the big ones, and I thought that was kind of funny, but we'll talk about that. But hey, back to the show today and back to what's sold, so let's take a look. You know, sometimes people say that so much doesn't sell on eBay. So here's an example. So this is a terrible looking club head cover. It's not in great shape. It's not in high demand. It sold for $7.41 free shipping. And I got this thing quite a while ago, actually, before the winter hit. And we sold a ton of stuff off. And we've got the stragglers left. I think I've got like 6 things left in that bin back there. And this is one of them, or this was one of them. But it sold for $7.41 free shipping. So we're not making much money on it. But it just goes to show you that when you buy things in bulk and buy things in big giant lots and get good deals for them, you can make some pretty good money. And then the stragglers at the end still make money, but they're kind of a pain in the butt to get rid of. I think this is the right one, RM-D435. Yeah, we'll double check it. So this is just an old Sony CD player, remote control, nothing special, but it sold for $7.80. We're doing first class, flat rate first class on Pirate Ship International right here. So somebody paid $10.95 to have this little remote shipped to them, and we're making $7.80, and it's all pure profit at this point because I bought a whole tub of this stuff for $3. I don't know if you can see over here. We sold the powdering, I don't know what you want to call it, the powder stuff. That is this brand, Arpage. The other day, I got $60 plus shipping, and we sold it on Bonanza. And I have heard some folks, by the way, I just want to give a little thank you. I do have a Bonanza link where if you go through my link in the descriptions, you get, I don't know, Bonanza coins or something. I don't even know how it works, to be perfectly honest with you. But I get a little kickback on fees, and you get a little kickback on fees if you go through that link. And a few people did, and a few people have already made some sales on Bonanza. Not a bunch. I've only made 5. But that's awesome, and thank you. And if you have gone to Bonanza and tried it out, let me know what you think of it. And let me know if you've made a sale yet. So this didn't sell for near as much. It's new, I suppose, like for being 25 years old. It's new. And a viewer said, hey, I know that stuff. And they reminded me of a commercial in the 80s, which I don't really remember in the 80s, but now that I listened to it, I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right. And their slogan, they told me, was, let me see if I can remember, promise her anything, but give her arpage. So it was a fancy perfume. Apparently, I don't know, maybe they still make it. I'm not quite sure. But this didn't sell for very much. I think just under $11 free shipping. But it is pure profit because we sold the other one for so much money. All right, there's a couple things I still haven't pulled yet. So I'm going to go back and grab them real quick. We'll talk about them, and then we'll head on in the eBay cave and talk about what's sold in there. All right, the first item should be in one of our drawers here. And I think it's Tesla Picker. That should be our game board piece. When in doubt, part it out. And there they are right there. They have been in there for a long, long time. And they are Othello game chip guards is what they are. And they sold for 11 bucks. You know, they weren't listed. Nobody had these things listed. They come from a vintage Othello board. And I don't think a lot of them have the guards. At least I don't think. And when I looked them up, I didn't see any of them out there. The board was in rough condition. I sold the Othello pieces off, and I'm like, you know what? I bet these things would sell. And nobody else had them listed, so I'm like, you know, I'm going to list them. And it took a long time to sell. But $11 free shipping, and they're really, really light. So, you know, we'll make like $7 on that deal. Maybe a little less, $6. All right, next one I think is on the other side, so let's go over here real quick. Let's see, should be in Mississippi. I usually keep the pots and pans and Tupperware in here. And we're a little light on it. I think I picked up some the other day. I think I still have some in my car. So this is the one that's sold right here. Alright, so this one's sold. This is 4.5 quarts, I think. Whenever you see that circle lid right there, those 3-ring lids, and the copper bottoms, they're Pioneer ware. Or excuse me, Pioneer ware. They are Revere ware, and then you look on the bottom and it says Paul Revere there, 4.5 quarts. This one's pretty clean. I bought this one. I was hard pressed to do it. It was $7, and it was from a flea marketer. And I'm like, man, you know, I usually pick these up for $1 or $2. And I'm like, you know what? Will you do $5 on it? And they're like, sure, what the heck, we'll do it. And this one ended up selling, I think, $29.95 plus shipping on this. So that's a pretty nice little profit. Pay $5 and sell it for $30. So minus fees and everything, you're still making well over 20, but you know, 21, 22 bucks, something like that. And it really, believe it or not, is pretty darn easy to ship something like this. It is not hard at all. Just put it in the 12 by 12 by 8 and you're good to go. Now I'm running low on those 12 by 12 by 8s out there, and that's what Turner was trying to haul into me. I'm going to have to show it to you in a minute. All right, last thing over here is a video game. See if I can find it. It's the Lego Racer 2. There it is. And it is right up here. And I don't remember how much this one sold for right off the bat, so let me check real quick. This one was a good one. This one sold for $20, I think, plus shipping. I could be wrong, but 20 bucks for that one, and it is from our giant lot. So that's pure profit after shipping. All right, Turner's out there. He sees me video, and he knows he can come in. Come on in, bud. What's up?
I can't find anybody.
You can't find anybody. No. You just found me.
Well, yeah, I can't find Mom or Jacob or Reagan.
Did they leave?
I didn't see a car.
I'll go help you find them, okay?
Okay.
All right, we're going to go into the eBay cave and ship some stuff too, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's go. Hey, I had a sale today of something that sometimes it surprises me. I'm like, why would somebody buy this right now? But somebody did. Double XL Marmot. And it's in really good condition. If this was a size large, I think I would have kept it. I like it. It's a great little fall shirt. And it's, so like I said, $26.50 free shipping for this one. And it's flannel, but it's a light flannel. It'll definitely stay first class. And we'll make some good money on it. I think I know the sale I bought this from. And they had a bunch of Marmot stuff. And I bought 3 or 4 pieces from them. And then bought some shoes. And I think I paid $2. I think we bundled it up, maybe 4 for $10, $2.50, something like that. So a really nice little profit on a good little shirt. Hey, having an man going out to Jake. He says, a heartfelt thank you from us in southern Louisiana. Whew, boy, it's steamy down there right about now, I'm sure. To you and your family for sharing your experiences in reselling. I was turned onto your channel from Lonnie. Makes sense in Louisiana down there. And I've been a daily, my air conditioner just popped on. I'll have to go turn it off for you. I've been a daily consumer ever since. I have definitely made more than the cost of this. I have definitely made more than the cost of this overpriced, hilarious plush since watching your content. So it's the least we could do to show our gratitude. LOL. First of many future sales. Thanks for inspiring me to start my eBay myself start eBay myself at round 2 resales. We truly do appreciate all you do. Now I gotta be honest, because when I read that the first time, I'm like, really? Did they just say that? Which of course it is. I mean, come on. It is an overpriced plush, let's face it. It's all, I suppose, relative. At any rate, they sent me another message and like, oh, I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say perfectly priced or something like that. I guess a bit of a Freudian slip there. What do you think? Think about Freud and the Enema. I think he would have something to say about the Enema. Oh, Freud was a strange duck. At any rate, so thanks so much for that, and thanks for making me laugh today, Jake. We do appreciate it. All right, I'm not going up to turn the AC off because I only got 2 more sales left. So here is a combo, and this one to a viewer as well. So 3 viewer sales today, and as always, we thank all of you. But let me read it real quick. This is a short one. He says, I'm a viewer from Oklahoma. Just wanted to say thank you. So we're sending off these 2 signed and numbered, and $16.04, I think. That's what I like for. We're into it for $2, and those are going media mail, so still pretty decent little profit. Last one's going off to Sue. She says, Kevin, I enjoy your channels and have learned so much through the years. Through the years? I've only been on for just over a year, so I'm just kidding. Your honesty and genuine spirit keep me going during these crazy times we live in. Appreciate everything you do. Your fan, Sue. Sue, thank you so much. We are glad. You know, we've had so many of those statements lately, and we take them to heart. And we thank y'all so much, and we thank you for everything you do for us. You know, there wouldn't be an us if there wasn't you guys watching. So hope everything is going well for you, for your families, and we hope that you're having fun out there at garage sales. If you go, I think most of the people who watch this channel are at least thrifters or garage sellers, except for maybe my grandmother, Mumsy, out there. You just like to see these grandbabies. I know. So at any rate, thank y'all so much, and we will see you next time. All right, we got Turner with us, a little homeschool hustler. And, you know, somebody asked me the other day, Turner, they said, what does Turner do to earn his money? And one of the things you have to do is sweep this floor in here. Look at that. It's getting dirty, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you going to do that for us?
Mm-hmm.
And you've been watering those flowers outside, though, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have. Look.
And the silverware.
They're in pretty good shape, too. We're doing all right. And the silverware. Yeah, but that... Yeah. Silverware in the trash. Those are your inside jobs, though. Yeah. We're talking about the money from the homeschool hustlers. All right. Anyway, that is a sleeping bag, and I normally wouldn't put that in your store to sell, but it was from the Mount Plushmore sale, and we were selling so much stuff in your store, and that came from that sale. So I'm like, we'll put it in there, and I'm not going to pull it apart because it's such a pain in the butt to get everything back on. But this is a vintage sleeping bag. When I saw it, I really thought it would go for a little bit more than it did, but I'm still happy, and we are making a bunch of money on that sale, and we're going to package that thing up. That sold, I think, for $25.95. I didn't look. Somewhere around there. Somewhere between $25 and $30 plus shipping on that one, Turner. It's pretty good, huh? Mm-hmm. Yep. You like that? You going to make $1 on it? Mm-hmm. $1 to save, $1 to spend, and $1 to donate?
Yeah.
All right. Want to check out this sale over here? Yeah. You know how much we spent on that sale? We spent $156. And we asked people who watched that Mount Plushmore video on the other channel, and we asked them how much we were going to make from that one garage sale. And I think the majority opinion was $1,400. And you know how much we've made?
4, 5,
more
6,
than that.
7,
We
8,
have
9,
made $1,888. Subtracting 156 from that, so I don't want to do the math, but $1,720 ish, something like that. That's a lot of money, isn't it? And we still have some stuff to go. Not a lot, but a little bit. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, thanks for joining us.
Bye.
All right, it's getting a little dark out here, but I wanted to show you this. So Turner, one of his jobs is, if there's something that's on the front porch that needs to come out here that got sent from the post office, he brings it. And all this stuff showed up, and he starts trying to drag it back here, which I thought was hilarious. At any rate, I can't imagine him getting these. But hey, the number 7 box, and I said to some folks, hey, the box that the number 7 box comes in, and they're like, what are you talking about? If you order the small ones, you get them like this in packages of 10. But if you order 25 at a time, they'll come in this big box, and this big box comes in very, very useful for me all the time. I ship lawn chairs in them, purple ab roller, stuff like that. You can even cut them down, put VCRs in them, and then chop them about here and make it the perfect size for a VCR, DVD VCR combo. So anyway, if you're not ordering USPS boxes, you need to be. Thanks.